How's it going, Pisces? It's Robin here with Ariesfire Tarot. Welcome to the channel and welcome to your September 2020 Wealth and Abundance reads, guys. So I'm going to be using the Good Tarot to do this read for you, and do keep in mind this is a general read, so you know, all of it might resonate, some of it might resonate. It just depends on you as an individual, but if you were guided here, there's definitely something for you to connect with in the reading. So I just wanted to thank everybody for being here and showing support to my channel. It just means the world to me, you know, all the subscribes and comments and you guys just being here, you know, it really does, you know, thank you so much. I'm just going to say that. All right, so what I'm going to do is shuffle the deck, and we're going to ask the tarot, when is money coming into your life? Like, let's talk about the money coming into your life soon. So I'm going to pull one card that's going to represent that, and then pull a bunch of support cards. So let's see what the Good Tarot and Spirit has to say about money coming into your life soon, Pisces. All right. I want to do one more shuffle. Okay, I feel like that's good. Okay, and I feel like the card I need is right on top, so I'm going to start here. Nice. Wow. Okay, so best card of all time to get when it is related to your finances, because this is the Magician and you are the magician. You know, you might not look exactly like this in the mirror, but you can control to a certain extent what is going on in your life. There's always going to be extenuating circumstances and whatnot, but you know, you're a co-creator with the universe. So okay, I'm going to read this right from the books. This is really important. When I see this card, I'm reminded that my will and skill alone will yield unlimited results. So you might want to really take that to heart, and maybe even go and put a post-it note on a mirror and spend time in front of it. You know, just go and put, you know, my will alone will yield unlimited results. And it should change everything for you. A really interesting tip here that I'm being guided to tell you. There's a guru I used to follow. His name is Paramahansa Nityananda. And he said he used this tip, or he gave the advice to use this tip, that if you look at your bank balance every day, your debt will be eliminated within 30 days. And you just keep on thinking that thought. So you check your bank balance. I mean, if you have online banking, that should be no problem. You know, and have a look at it and just keep on thinking the thoughts that my debt will be eliminated in 30 days, or set a target date and say that date, and then keep on using that tagline of the Magician every time you look in the mirror. Or, you know, you can get an image of this magician, the Good Tarot Magician, and just use it as your home screen on your phone or something to remind you that you have the magic. You know, there's certain people have absolutely figured out how to break the barriers of all financial restraints. You know, if you look at Jay-Z and Beyonce, like, hello. So let's have a few more cards here. So you have the Call card, which is really interesting. I really see that you guys are being called into higher financial stratospheres, and it's going to take a shift in your thinking. And I know I talk about stuff like this, you know, shifting your thinking, but if you don't think that you're going to be rich, then how can you ever be rich? You know, Bob Proctor wrote a book, or was it Bob Proctor? But there's a book called Think and Grow Rich. So you might want to check into stuff like that to be able to shift your mindset somehow. But you have a calling that is going to lead you there. There's going to be a call out to your heart and soul. You need to follow that call. I just had to clear the deck, you guys. I was getting a really weird vibe from it. So while I was doing that, I got the impression that there's probably somebody around you that is always very skeptical about your success. Maybe undermined you in some way, or maybe said that you'll never amount to anything. It might do you a really big benefit to contact that person kindly, or send them an email, or send them a card and just say, you know, this is how that affected me, and I'm not going to believe you anymore, and please don't say these diminishing things to me ever again. There's something that you guys need to take care of. Now, if that person is you, then these post-it notes and the lock screen on your phone and all of that stuff is going to do wonders for you. And I know that lots of people like to beat themselves up when it comes to their physical appearance, when it comes to their success. You know, I really feel like there's a lot of you being way too hard on yourselves. I'm getting the sense also that there's an angel very close to you wanting to help heal any sort of, I'm getting the word like rift, and that could be a rift in your own self-belief, and you might not believe that you're this magician that you are. Let's keep pulling cards here, you guys. So we have the Ten of Fire here. So the Ten of Fire is, you know, everything is going to like really light up for you. I'm getting the words like everything's going to burn up, you know, but in a really good way. Everything is good. And I'm getting the word turnt. I don't know who showed up in one of my spirit guides, but, you know, everything is going to, the volume is going to be cranked up for you. This also depicts a very sort of long and wearisome journey for some of you guys, but this is where you're going to really tune into who you are and be able to handle all this. You know how people say, oh, that was fire, you know, this is what is going to happen to you. Like your finances will be on fire, but in a good way. It's not going to burn down or anything like that. Really interesting opportunity here for you. And look at the absolute confidence of this flamethrower in here. And this is what happens when you really start to believe in yourself and sort of carry yourself in a different way. I'm seeing that healing needs to be done and taken care of, and it doesn't matter who that person was. You know, you could do like 6 or 7 drafts of a message before you send it to sort of, you know, kind of get the rage out and then tone it down and then nicify it. And, you know, in some cases you don't even need to mail it, you know, or send it. You can just keep it as a draft or keep it, you know, somewhere, put it in your sock drawer. And then when it starts to really dissipate, you could get rid of it. And that was just something my grandmother told me that she used to do, instead of hurting other people's feelings. But anyway, yeah, there's something that needs to be repaired here, you guys. And it is definitely how you see yourself as a manifester. So let's pull one more card here. And this is funny. This is the last card I got for Aquarius. So we've got the Moon card here, you know, so you're being really called on to use your intuition. Really beautiful card of trust, you know, and sitting back and trusting in the universe. Look how gently the moon hangs in the sky, you know, trusting that it's not going to fall down. So you have to trust that you're not going to fall down when you step into this new path of self-awareness and being able to tell other people, you don't have the right to speak to me that way. When you said this, however many years ago, it really bothered me and it set me on the wrong path, you know. But just also understand that you have a certain angelic support available to you here too, because I'm seeing, you know, this call card, it does have angel's wings, like really spread out and beautiful, and the trumpets are calling, and there's something really massive coming in for you in September. And whether it is going to be the actual finances or your awareness that you can change everything, is going to remain to be seen. And it's going to depend on the action that you guys take too, you know. So just keep that in mind. So I did get a couple cards pop out, so we'll take them. So we have the Strength card and the Three of Earth. very important, because it's like your whole attitude could be changing. You might want to check where your sign is going to end up in the sky in September, because that will make a difference. There's a lot going on in September. I think there's also going to be a retrograde, so be careful of that. So the Three of Earth is the card of alchemy and being able to create, which is pretty stunning, because you have the Magician card here, which is also the card of creation. So you're going to be pretty unstoppable, especially when you throw in the Strength card here. So this is a progressive month for you guys, but it's going to take some sort of action for you too. And probably certain barriers need to be erected between you and somebody that doesn't believe in you. And I have been seeing this in your readings where somebody's kind of pushing your buttons. You can't continue to allow this, because it's impacting what you're able to pull in when it comes to bank. All right, guys, so I'm going to wrap it up there. And, I hope this was helpful when it comes to your house of money and that you can increase your bank. All right, guys, take care. Bye.